Alright, so I'm back in zero and investigating. Well, I'm doing a couple of things. One, doesn't hurt. I'm replacing the grass as I can, meaning just give it a chance to grow by flipping over the... It's almost like somebody has, these are like now toupees, and I'm putting them back on top of the head. In this case, they're toupees of grass with the roots severed, see? And I'm replacing them into areas that are bald, are naked. That's one task. The second task, a more important task, is I'm tracking the path of the wild pig, or Jabali, or wild boar, whichever way you know them. Jabali here. So I brought my handsaw, and I read on the internet it confirmed what I thought, is that they are creatures of habit. So they will use the same path, according to the internet. I saw it. I've seen Jabali paths for years, but they didn't mean anything to me at the time. Now they do. So if I can figure out where it's entering, like I did in the boys' pasture and Fernando's pasture, and block it, then maybe it will look for another route and won't travel through these pastures. I have a suspicion it comes in the forest, which is straight ahead along the road in which it's made, digging up things. I also read, not only do they like acorns and earthworms, they eat roots. They eat anything, really. Lizards, snakes, birds, insects, and they pass diseases. Sorry, I'm obsessing here on some grass replacement here too. I'm on my camera today because I didn't intend to film this, but I thought, what the heck, may be interesting for a couple of people who struggle with this too. So I'm going to follow their path. Look, here is the path, flattened grass. I think they enter in the forest up where they did loads of destruction, and then travel down and then wander into what we refer to as zero. Okay, more later. I'm going to go see if my suspicions are true, because when I was cutting the forest in the fall and winter, I noticed a hole in the brush. And I said, how funny, this is where a pig comes through. Now it's not funny. Look, destruction here. So my theory is that hole I saw is truthfully where it's entering. Okay, now I'll stop the play, now stop the record, and have a look. I'll show you when I get there. Here is a possibility. This isn't the one I remember, but it's certainly open and could be an entry point. This would be easy to block because of these gindo trees. Can hold some branches and logs. I can wedge them in and use those 3 or 4 trees as a support. That'll block. But the one I thought, it's just depressing to be here. If you watched yesterday's, well, it's still uploading. It's a long video of me being sad. All right, here's where I believe they came in before. And I piled wood here, not to be clever or anything, but I thought, oh well, there's a possibility they would come in here. So I threw down southern branches and logs. So it's possible it comes in here, but I didn't block it very well. It wasn't my intention. It was just an opening. The other possibility, well, it was here. It's just sad to be here. I'm getting better at expecting. I can't tell whether it was here last night or not. I was a bit taken aback, and so my memory is just full of catastrophe. So I don't know if it created more trouble, or it's the trouble I just couldn't take in yesterday. So my plan, I got to go work in a little while. I mostly came to scout. That's why I didn't bring the camera. So I'm on my phone. So I think, wow, just amazing. Well, one thing it shows me, the ground here is wet, because underneath this grass, it's wet earth. So my guess is it's coming in here well enough. I don't know where. I'd have to go. Maybe I'll go into an adjacent pasture, take a look to see if there's a path through here. Okay.